Hey, what's going on, world? I'm Wesley from AK Nation TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And y'all have been asking me to talk about the latest happenings of Big Brother, and I am so upset. And the reason why I'm so upset is because I do not watch the live feeds, and y'all keep telling me to watch the live feeds, but I just don't feel like subscribing to it. I don't know why, but I just don't feel like subscribing to it. Especially when they left, I thought the rest of the show was going to be garbage. I kind of was anticipating the fact that, well, it was an anticipation. Like, I was hoping that the house would try to blindside, or not blindside, but try to go after Paulie, and in hopes that the house would like blow up. But a lot has happened. A lot has transpired on the live feeds. They didn't show any of the good stuff on the actual edited show, and so I wasn't privy to seeing certain things. But I read a couple articles where Natalie was telling Zakiya about how Paulie really felt, and then I saw another article about Bridget, and then I saw a sneak peek video of Bridget getting everybody together and talking about Paulie. But then we get to the eviction, a double eviction night, and then, like, you know, Michelle's speech was everything that I needed to be. It really was. Okay, first of all, we all realize that Paulie does not need to be in the house anymore. The reason why I say that is because the whole house is carrying Paulie to the end. Even the whole PMP situation, how PMP actually had some friction, I thought that was hot. I thought that was great for TV, because Paul is realizing that he needs to be the one at the end, and although he would like it to be PMP, honestly, this is what I'm saying. If PMP ends up at the end, Paul is gonna win. Paul is going to win without a shadow of a doubt. So it would actually make more sense for him to keep Paulie with him, because no one likes Paulie. So no one is going to vote for Paulie. You guys have to think about who are we sending to the jury house? How are we getting them there? Are we still giving them, you know, a good sound relationship? Or are they going to be my enemy? Because at the end of the day, whoever I'm sitting next to at the end, I want to be sure I'm the person that they pick. It's like you're making enemies. You're sending them into the jury house. Why would they pick you, Paulie? Why would they pick you, Paulie? So Paul needs to end up with Paulie next to him, and without a shadow of a doubt, he would win the money. But I want to know what happened with Paulie and Natalie. Like, what happened? I don't know, because Bridget stuck up for Paulie, and Michelle was basically calling everybody out. And when Michelle called Nicole out, I was like, oh my God, this is ingenious. I love this. Finally, because I was yelling at the screen. I was actually yelling at the freaking screen watching Big Brother, telling these broads to call them out on their shit. Call them out on their shit. I don't know why Davon whispered. Well, because maybe she thought she was coming back at the house. But she should have whispered to Vic. She should have said something. And I don't know. Vic is playing himself. Vic is playing himself. And then it's like, honestly, if you gotta think, it would be a great pairing for, at the end, I'm thinking, like, if people really wanted to win, Vic should partner himself with Corey. Because I think people would pick Vic over Corey. The reason why is because Corey hasn't been doing it. Well, he's been winning now. He's winning now and sent both the girls home. But see, that's the thing. It's like, if Bridget came out and said everything about Paulie, why is the house still behind Paulie? I need that question. Who watches the live feeds? Can y'all give me one of y'all subscriptions and passwords, because so I can sign on? I'm trying to figure out why we still are ride or die for Paulie. If Paulie attacked Natalie, why is James still cool with Paulie? Why? What was James saying? Where was James when Paulie was coming for Natalie? Why was Bridget? I'm just so lost on this, and so much is happening, and it's crazy to me, because when Michelle gets saved, she starts crying, and I'm like, why is this girl crying? She had so much balls, so much confidence when she made her speech and called Nicole out on her shit and said, and I don't trust you either. And now she's saved because they just want Bridget out, because I guess Bridget's the one that started the whole situation, and she starts crying. What the fuck? She wants to be liked. She wants to be loved because she's the super fan. Girl, put your super fan panties on and run this motherfucking house. Stop losing HOHs. Stop losing comps. Just fucking win. So you can put the two of them up. Get rid of Paulie's ass. That's what you need to do. If you put Paulie and Paul up together, oh my God. No one's seeing that they should be doing this. No one's seeing it. And it's not happening because Paul would be saved. Paulie would go without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Now that all his shit is out. But you know, Corey actually plays the game this time and he wins and he's like, okay, are we together? Are we together, man? I want you to tell me, you to tell me, and you to tell me, man. No more back doors, no more behind you and your back. Are we all on one accord? Mind you, it's the 5 dudes, all the girls is out. What is James gonna do when they want to put Natalie up? What are you gonna do, James? What are you gonna do? Like, if James is left with Paulie, James would win. If James is left with Paul, James would win. If James is left with Corey, James would win. Like, James has a higher probability of winning, I think, just by his presence in the house and what he gives. If James is left with Nicole, James would win. Like, James would be a shoe-in. Like, if he was paired with practically anybody in this house at this point. You know, if Michelle was up with Paulie, Michelle would win. Nobody's gonna pick Paulie to win. Nobody. Like, it wouldn't make sense for them to do that. He's displayed his colors. The only person that would pick Paulie to win would be Zakiya. And she still doesn't understand that she's been played the entire time. But then what else is being said to this chick that I'm not seeing on the show? Because I'm not really understanding what the fuck is going on. Like, I'm really not in this. Y'all, it's pissing me off. I'm tired of Michelle and her crying. I love the fact that Paul is seeing Paulie in a different light. I love the fact that Paulie's shit is all out and everybody can smell it. I love James for destroying the house. I really do. I really wanted Michelle to win that HOH. I don't know why she hid it in her laundry thing. Like, you throw it and it's gonna, like, Paulie is a beast and everybody needs to respect him, but he's trash. He needs to go. I guess he's playing the game, but he's playing it like evil. Like, he's not playing it nice guy. He's playing it bad guy. And I don't know. I just don't like games to be played like that. If the premise of Big Brother is to deceive until you get to the end, but deceive in a way to where people would still want to make sure that you win that 500. There's a way to do that, and I think Paul is doing that effortlessly, and I think James is doing that. What are your thoughts about Big Brother, the double eviction, who should go next? I really want Michelle to win the care package so that she doesn't go anywhere. It would be amazing if she got HOH, won the care package, and, you know, like, I don't know. I don't want her to go anywhere. I don't want Michelle to go anywhere. She seems like she can get a backbone when she needs to get a backbone. But whoever wins HOH needs to put Paulie and Paul up. That's it. Get rid of Paulie. That's it. I'm Wesley from AK Nation TV, the network. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please leave your comments below. Big Brother is amazing. It's good. I did audition for it. I haven't received any word back. Hopefully I will. Who knows? This is. Explain to the people that weren't able to understand your history with your sister, if you can give us a little brief synopsis of how you came to meet and how that all worked out for the show.
Okay, yeah, I met Asia when I was about 15. I was about to turn 16.
I was trying to hurry. I didn't know nothing. All I did was I came. I didn't want to be nothing. I was so hungover. I couldn't do nothing. There was everything else. Right.